Hello everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia, and I'm here with a YouTube premiere, which means I'm not live, but I'm kind of live because you're all commenting and I will be able to see it later on. There's lots going on in the Bertucci household, as always, but I didn't want you to miss out, so that's why I'm here recording the night before, because I'm free in the evening this week, but not at the time I normally go live. But I want to keep it all very consistent so that you don't miss out. Can you believe it's only 2 more days till online stamping retreat? Oh, I think we need an applause for that. 2 more sleeps. Well, three more sleeps if you count Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. Oh no, that's still 2 sleeps. And that'll be 2 sleeps for everyone, I think. Although in the US it'll be Thursday night, Friday night, and it's Saturday. So yes, there's 2 sleeps for everyone. So have you signed up? Because the registration is almost closing. So make sure you register ASAP. In fact, just go and do it now while I'm babbling on a bit. You know you won't miss anything. I'll be around here talking about the online specials, so just go and do it now. And make sure you jump in. Demonstrators are more than welcome. Customers are all welcome. Even if you don't use Stampin' Up! Products, you're welcome, because all of our projects are using fun fold techniques that you can use with any products. You don't have to even use what we're using. So it's all about the fun folds, really. So go and do that ASAP. Scan that QR code or head over to www.onlinestampingretreat.com. And it's stamping with a G, Stamping Retreat. Because we really want to see you there. And we've been very, very excited with how many of you have signed up this week. You're all like me. You're all last minute Nellies like me. I'm like, oh my goodness, I knew I needed to do something quick. Quick before I miss out and get FOMO, fear of missing out. I have major fear of missing out, so don't miss out. You'll be upset. Remember, I showed you this one last week. I was a bit mean last week. I have to apologise. Well, I'm sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But I showed this one last week. Did you all see it? If you missed that one, definitely go and look at our last video, because I think it's pretty amazing. I took off the belly band because you're stellar. Look at that hidden little planet behind there and a sentiment. And then went like this. Get out. I showed so many people this card this week and they were just like, what even, how? And that was my second online stamping retreat tutorial. So if you missed our second online stamping retreat tutorial, you missed out on this beauty. So I've noticed a few of my team members have gone back and watched the replay and looked at the tutorial that we had included, and I've seen quite a few of these around, so don't miss out. You won't see this one on our new one. It's gone. That's it. Gone. You've missed out. So don't miss out on the latest things that are coming up, because there's one card of mine, there's a few cards of mine that I really love, but there's one particular one that I'm just like, are you for real? Did I really come up with that? Well, I didn't actually come up with it on my own. I needed some assistance because it was just so epic. Even Lisa and Gina were like, how did you do that? You have to be signed up to see it. So, what have we got? Joining special people. I did another backflip. 35% off the starter kit or 35% more. We've done the maths. 35% off is the winner. You get more bang for your buck. I did the girl math and it works out. Even though you get more in the other one, you got to pay more. So ultimately with the 35% off, you pay less for the amount that you get. Stick with me. I do math when it means I can work out the best deal. Suddenly I'm interested in math. But up until that point, all savings, yes. So 35% off is the winner, people. And you can scan that QR code there, or head over to kyliebertucci.com and click on the join our team. I think it's join the tab. It'll say something like that. Join tab, join with us, join our team. Just join. But you do need to live in Australia. And big thank you to all of those who have joined this month. We've got quite a few new crazy crafters. Welcome. Welcome to all of you. So lovely to have you. So if you live in Australia, you're looking for a great deal, you want a discount, you don't want to sell, you don't want to necessarily stay a demonstrator forever, that's all good. You can sign up, get the kit, get a great deal on the kit, and see how you go. If you want to do more, we can help you. But if not, if you just want a discount, great, we can help you. There's a lot in our team that have joined for the discount, so that's wonderful. Now, did I update this? I'm not too sure. I think I did. Yes. This is the new class bundle, people. Scan this QR code if you would like 12 classes, unlimited access for $22. There you go. That is all of our excitement news. Now, let's get crafting, peeps. Let's do some crafting. Hi! Oh, look, there's my glasses. Yes, I need readers, people. It's happening. It's a thing. But that's okay. I'm embracing it. And it's all going to be okay. I worked at an eye clinic. I knew this was going to happen. So I'm just going to accept it. So what do we have here? Unusual colours, right? Daffodil, pecan pie, bit of vellum, velum, as Bruno likes to call it. Would you like to see the prototype that I'm kind of using? This is actually a Bruno card. Of course, he's all inspiring, our Bruno. But I am going to put a Kylie spin on it because, you know, that's what I love to do. I can't just get a card and do it exactly. I'm like, no, I'm going to mix a few things up here. Ta-da! Amazing. So Bruno has actually done the dies. I'm looking forward to doing this. This is actually 2 dies here. 1, 2 on top of each other. We've got the vellum in the background. And he's used blends directly on the die. So smart. And instead of this circle, I'm going for our brand new heartfelt hexagon. Did you enjoy that? In case you missed it. There you go. That's just for those that missed it. So we're going to do some die cutting. And I looked at the background. I'm like, forget it. I am not stamping that sentiment that many times. I mean, I love you all. And you're welcome to copy Bruno's card. But I'm like, come on. Quick and snappy. I want something that's going to take way less time than that. So I went searching for a stamp set I haven't used. And it's one of those stamp sets that I feel like, and put it in the comments, did you miss this beauty? Did you miss this from the annual catalogue? Because I had it in my cupboard and I missed it. I was like, what's that stamp set? And why have I not used that yet? So let me show you it in the catalogue. And I think this is why, or could be why, this is my guess. This is it down the bottom here. And it is the reverse that you can use, but it just looks, I don't know, just small. I mean, they call it reversibles, but let's just check out the stamp set, because this is, I just think it's a bit of a shock to me because images are at 60%. I think that's the lowest percent I've seen. Normally it's 80%, but are you ready to see it at 60%? Well, it's 60% less than 100. I don't know. Don't even ask me. It's just really big in real life. That's what I'm trying to say. So check this out, people. Did you miss this? I missed this. And I am thrilled. I'm going to use that in the background. I love these circles. I love the butterflies. I love this leaf. I mean, I love everything. Everything about it. But I obviously can't use it all on my background. So I think I'm going to use this gorgeous circle, definitely. And maybe the leaves. I think that will go nicely. But you could totally use the butterflies. Even this one here, I might have that as a fill-in. Oh, no, I'll do the 2 leaves and this circle. But even the filigree would look great. Like, it's a really, really cool set. And then if you want sort of solid images, just remember that you can flip it over and then get the solid image as well. It's not going to match up on both sides, but it does give you options, which, you know, we always love to have an option. So let me grab a couple of blocks that probably have residue all over them because they're well used and well loved. Don't judge me on my blocks. You do your blocks and I'll do mine, okay? And we've got a leaf and this leaf. So many gorgeous, gorgeous things. I feel like, I don't know, Britta must have put like tacky stuff on here because I feel like I never had this on here, but Brenda must have put something on here, unless I never took these off. Maybe these are new. Are these new? I did ask Bruno for new ones. That gave me so much satisfaction. Look how clean this is. The cleanest you will ever see any of my blocks on the video. Take a picture, everyone. Screenshot. It's as clean as it's ever going to get. So I feel like there's one here too. I'm always discovering exciting things in my craft room. Maybe some of you can tell me what I'm finding on the back of my block. Is it like a new block thing? Maybe that's a new block thing. It's been that long since I've had a new block. Ooh, I feel like there's something on this side. I feel like I'm seeing something. It's probably Bruno probably put it there for like sticking. No, that's just. No, it does look like there's something on there. Bruno probably put it on there to stick the things down, and I'm like, wait, let's just take it off. I don't know what that one is. That one feels like something different. But anyway, I got a lot of satisfaction from the other one. That definitely felt like new. So anyway, you can tell me. Tell me in the comments. Am I pulling off something I shouldn't? You know what? It's my craft room. I'll do whatever I want. Such a rebel. Such a rebel without a cause. So let's have a little look here for our trimmer. There we go. Found you. Oh, hello. There's a card to our friends. We went for dinner at our friend's place and I made them a card, which is always so wonderful to have cards here when you need them, right? It's like, yes, I'm going to do a thank you card because I can. It's in my drawer. And then they're just like, oh my goodness, so amazing. I love going to my friends' places that we've been to dinner and we catch up with them again. And, you know, life's busy. We don't get to do it all the time. So, where's my bone folder? This is gonna be really hard to find, people. I'm telling you, there's stuff everywhere. there's chaos, Kylie raining. Look at me. I'm like, hold. Please wait me. Anyway, it's really lovely to go and catch up with these friends of mine and see one of my cards sitting on their like mantelpiece or like their talkway or something. And it's like, oh my goodness, I know that card. It's just very lovely. I get a lot of joy from that. I was like, maybe it is in its little spot. No, not there. Can anyone see it? Are you looking for me? Oh, I think I see it poking through. Woohoo! You can all stop looking now. Thank you. It's under a pile of 2 catalogues. my to-do list that's a mile long. Okay, so that's our beginnings. And then this one we only need just a punch out of. So I really should check to see if I've got some pecan pie already cut, shouldn't I? I've got some pecan pie already cut over here. Surely we have some pecan pie. Please wait me. It's what my friend in the Philippines used to say when I was working in the kitchen with him. Good old Mike. Hi.
Can I help you find something?
No, all good. I was looking for a bone folder.
Yes.
But it was found.
Oh, good.
I know.
Hi, everyone.
I was looking. Hi, Bruno, from everyone. I was looking for some pecan pie.
I just gave you some.
Well, I was going to get a scrappy piece, but I can't seem to find any.
It's because I use every scrap.
Do you? Is that who's been using it? Because I'm like, surely I have some pecan pie.
Have you ever used it?
Yes, I love pecan pie.
Good. You've got glasses on.
Hey! It's some trigger. I've already explained my glasses. He says that as he looks at me with his glasses. I love the fact I was just a little bit before him. I had to wear glasses and he was making fun of me. And then, boom, overnight, had to wear glasses. Take that. Not that I relish, these things happening to him. But I was like, how very dare you make fun of me? The tides have turned. So now I'm just cutting this down so that we can use all the other pieces. And I will cut that down for the insert so that it's ready to go. So this is Poppy Parade size, this one, by the way. If you have our card template tutorials, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So we've got this and we've got our vellum that needs to be cut. Good. So I'll do those first and then we can do all our stamping and colouring together. How does that sound? Does that sound like a plan? Oh, I think it sounds like a wonderful plan. So, bring over my stamp and cut and emboss machine. Tell you what, this is well used, this machine. Well used. If you don't have one of these machines, what are you doing with your life? Even though I use my small one as well, I really love the big one too. Now, where did the dies go, everyone? Come here, little dies. Come here, little ones. They were here a second ago. They'll show up. We'll just talk among ourselves. This is why Bruno says to me, why don't you clean up the craft room before you start crafting, Kylie? I mean, it really is such a genius idea. It's so clever that I just can't handle it. It really has just gone missing. I promise they were just here. Help, Bruno, help! I'm drowning in all my craft supplies. He'll hear me eventually. Feels like, hi, I do need your help.
What are you looking for?
The dies that we just had, the flowers. Can you see them?
The dies that you just had.
These ones. We literally just had them.
Those?
Ah, is it part of that?
Yeah.
Well. There he is.
It's the bundle. That's the bundle that you're using.
Oh, thank you, Bruno Bertucci. So you set it all up for me. So I was like, where are these flower dies? Thank you. So very kind. I'm glad I asked for him though. I would have been looking forever. Now, what do we need? We need 2 of these. And then we need 2 of them in the basic white as well. Come on, little one. Ooh, that cut's very nice. Look at that. How cool that you get a flower die with sentiments. I love that. Okay, another one of these. And that's going to go in the background. Thank you, little vellum one. How many of you use vellum? I absolutely love Stampin' Up! Vellum. It's just the best quality. You little take your pick tool with the brush is very cool as well. And then you can take out all of the little pieces that get stuck. Yes, that looks good. And then we'll do the 2 in the basic white. Yes, the vellum, the quality is just amazing. So there's one. And again, we can take our... And you can do this over a bin rather than having everything everywhere, like I just did. And if it's not coming out, you can use your little tool here to poke. I've got my really thin one here, which actually will work really well. But just, yeah, give it a little stab. Just being careful not to get yourself, because this baby is sharp. This is from the new collection, which I call my green glue stabby. Good. And then we need another one of those. Let's just tip that in the bin. About half of it went in the bin. The other half is on the floor. Oh no. And run that through. And that can get saved for something exciting. I'm not sure what that excitement is just yet, but I'm sure we will come up with something one day. We always do. Oh, I know what I can use it for. The sentiment. Already excited. So how's everyone's week been? Have you had a good week? Busy week? We've had a very busy week this week. We just feel like we're not stopping. And it's our 20th anniversary coming up in 2 weeks' time. So we're getting away with the doggies and going to the beach. Not that it's, you know, swimming time, but it's just nice to go for walks along the beach and stay somewhere different. Oh, so looking forward to it. So that will be nice. 20 years. Unbelievable. Where has time gone? Blink. Now. I think they did, Kylie. They really did. It is Frappuccino time. So what's everyone drinking today? Because I think it's time to grab a bevy. It's time for a bevy. Now, what are we doing for our sentiment? It says, so happy that you are my person. What else have we got here? This is only the beginning of a life filled with love. I'll listen to your silence when words are just too much. Wow. There's some really good ones here. You are much appreciated. You've come so far and accomplished so much. There's some fantastic sentiments on here. I think I'm going to do you are much appreciated. Let's do that one. Let's see if I can find it written back to front. Ooh, I see it, people. It is here. You are much appreciated. And let's get a lock for this baby. And I decided to do mine in, there's my exciting use for this one. I'm doing it in the pecan pie. Brenna did it in the Daffodil Delight. But I feel like it needs something a little bit stronger. I like the sentiment to be strong, like King Kong. Now, what is our You Are Much Appreciated? I would say it's this one because it looks like it's the 2 piece. Am I correct? Yes, I feel like that is the winner. So to save me bringing over the other machine, I will do some snippy snip. And yes, I do this so that I can use my mini. I snip so that I can cut with my mini. It's a thing. And I will close that because I don't actually need that anymore at all. I'm done with you. Okay. Now I do feel I need some tape for this one because I feel like it's going to go wandering. So I just got this, but I got it on Amazon, I think it was, and it's called post-it tape or something like that. Oh, the hair's decided to join in. Welcome, little hair. Let's see how we go with that. Oh, he's so cute. Little mini. I use it so much more than I thought I would. I really honestly thought I'd just be looking at it. But it was like, why are you getting that? You've already got a machine. Like, to look at? Hey, that's pretty good. I'm very happy with that cut. Excellent. Pop that over there. Actually, I'll just put it right back now. You stay there because I'm going to lose you. I can imagine it. No, I'm keeping an eye on everything, everyone. I'm like, I don't want to lose anything else. When I thought that I'd lost the flower, I'm like, are you kidding me? I literally was just looking at the flowers. Oh, Bella's going to have a little cough here. Choked. She's all choked up. Oh, thank you, Bella. Okay, I think we've got all our pieces. Let's have a look here. So I want to stamp this background with some pretty leaves. It's going to look different, and look, I may not like it, but we can cut another piece, right? We've got another half on the other side, so we shall find out. But I'm going to use all the same colour, and I will use my Stamp and Pierce mat, not that one because that is not my television one. This is not much better, but it is better. And even though it's left us forever, I do have some grid paper. I miss you, mini grid paper. Okay, so let's do some stamping here. Oh, I do love this leaf. This one's definitely a winner. Oh yeah, that's great. Now with any of these types of backgrounds, it's highly recommended, even though the temptation is to just use that one and go everywhere you need to go. Don't be tempted. Hold back, because it's good to keep it all in that one area, particularly because we're only using 3. So you want to stay, and I'll show you what I mean in a moment. So we've got, oh, this ink needs a little bit of a refill, I feel. That's a bit better. So there we go. Now, say for instance, particularly with this big stamp here, what if you had stamped the little leaf there and a little leaf there and a little leaf? All of a sudden you're blocking yourself out. Like you can't get the movement that you need to cover the whole page. And you don't know, like you want to try and move and change and not have like too many of the same things next to each other. And so keeping them grouped together as you're stamping is the best way to do background stamping like this. Because you can see that I can twist and turn and I'm not blocking myself out. So if you've struggled with, so see here, if I had done that, then I've got two sort of the same, but I want to create like a different look here, you know, just for interest's sake. Just looks better on the eyes, like the Fibonacci, like everything being odd, not strange odd, like odd numbers. Odd numbers just look so good when you do embellishments. So can you see what I mean? So it does take a little bit longer to get this sort of look done, but I just think it's so worth it. Because you're building layers. Gorgeous. And I'm just trying to, like, I wouldn't stamp here. Like you could, it wouldn't be a disaster, but I do like them being separate from one another. I feel like that movement looks nicer. Looking good. I was not a fan of this Daffodil Delight, but now that I've done this stamping, I am loving it. So I think I might do the dots first. And you could space this out a lot more too. I'm not sure how busy it's going to look with these flowers, but if you wanted to space it out, that's going to give it another look as well. But I really like that. I think that looks like such a nice background. Even if you just used this, like embossed on white, embossed with white emboss on like Night of Navy or something like that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you could just add a sentiment. But I reckon this stamp set is a real hidden gem. Is this a hidden gem from some of you? Did you know about this stamp set? Hopefully you're seeing something new. Now, in the background, we've got, Bruno's used this flower here and then up the top. So I can stick them down, and then he's used this one here. Now, I was actually going to do it this way, but let's just see what our sentiment, our sentiment fits nicely on that, like that. And then we're going to colour this, and we're going to come the opposite direction to what our vellum's doing. I like to sort of visualise it all so that then you can plan your sticking down better. That looks really cool, and then that's going to be sitting on top like that. So we just do some colouring with this flower, and then that will give us a real idea of where we're at. I'll grab the grid paper that I just had. Where are you, little gritty? Oh. Hmm. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. You're over that side. So, from the looks of what Bruno's done here, he's coloured in the light daffodil and then drawn lines, which is very clever. Who would have thought? Who would have thunked it? Oh, I think he's done lemon lolly. He put out all the blends for me. He's like, you sure you don't want me to do the tutorial today? And I said, no, all good. Oh, I got it. We're a good team. Okay. There's some flowers. And I'm just going to do daffodil light as well. And then we can come over with some dark sort of it's been so long since I've done blending, and I tell you what, the minute I do it, I'm not saying you will feel this way, but I just feel so calm when I colour. It's just so nice. I need to do it more often. Now I have no plan of attack here, I'm just like winging it, which is probably what these flowers look like. They look like flowers that have been winged. And then if you find it's a bit strong, you can just come back with the light. Just go over the top, just sort of blend that in a bit more. So it's more subtle. Yeah, that's better. And then we'll do this one while we're at it. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm like fully la 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 la. And then I'll go like that. I'm going to sleep very well tonight. Okay, then back with our light and just cover that. I did the lemon lolly, but I think it's better just with the daffodil delight light and dark. Personally. Okay. Then I'm going to use the soft sea foam dark. I'll use the thin side because we just want to do of the stems here. And those that can stay. I really like this idea of Bruno's to have the dye and then colour in the dye. It's a bit smart. I don't know if I would have come up with that idea on my own, to be honest. So these ones here, I'm pretty sure he's done that and then used the colour lifter. Do you use the colour lifter much? We have lots of colour lifters and I just love them. Oh, that's a very wet colour lifter. Don't know what happened there. I haven't used that end before. Anyway, that's a look in itself. I kind of don't mind it. Because it's like bled into there. Looks really good. Oh, that looks lovely. Very, very nice. So, what do we have here? Let's compile this all together. And I've got the inside piece here as well. So I think the way that I can see Bruno doing this is we'll stick these down first, and I want to do them to the right. Where is my little green glue? I do want to take those out actually. Good. So I'm only going to do sort of the bits towards the end here because I don't really want to show the glue up the top. There we go. And then we've got this piece here, so I'm just going to do these edge bits. Because they are the bits showing. And then I've got some... Look at me, I'm like, where are you, dimensionals? There you are, found you. Boy, that was a lot quicker than I expected. I was like, oh no, we're gonna be on a wild chase for the glue dots. I mean the dimensionals. So we've got this one. I love this new punch. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. It's available now. Heartfelt hexagon. Oh, perfect. So try and get that in the middle. There we go. And then we'll stick these down. Like so. Yes. I'm going to do this one first actually because I like how Bruno's layered that. We don't need to do all the way. I think that's good like that. Yes. And like that. Pretty much most of the top section. Good. Have I told you lately that I love Tombow glue? I really love green glue. It is the bestest. Now this one here I am going to raise up on some dimensionals, and of course I need the mini dimensionals, which where might they be? I know what we can do. we'll just chop this in half and pretend that I've used a mini. Ah, no, the minis are here. Very good. Even better. There we go. Get these ones off. Should be using my new little tool here. Would be very good for the minis. Ah, look at that. So good. I'm telling you, the new Tombow Goobly remover is very good for the backings as well. Like better than the other one. And that is there. Oh yes. And then we'll do the inside. So look, it is very out there. Probably my only tip to you would be to stamp off. But look, I don't mind it. It's not like offensive to me, but it's just very full on. You might really like it, but I think I'd like it toned down a little bit. Like, see how that's a little bit lighter? So that's probably the only thing I would do differently. Now seeing it all together. Now there's a bit of glue here. Don't want that to stay because that will stick down. So there you go, peeps. What do you think? Let me know in the comments and I will be reading them ASAP. Glue on. Thank you everyone for reminding me. So yeah, I just think it's a little bit full on. I really like the background. Oh, I can hear Bruno coming to check it out.
What's full on? It's not full on.
You like it?
It's just different.
I just think I would soften it by stamping off.
Could use Versamark maybe as well. Stamping off.
Or even put a whole layer of vellum on the back. But I think stamping off would be good. But I do really like that background.
Yeah. I love those stamps.
And do you like the new punch?
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think it looks good.
What do you think, people?
Let us know.
Have you registered for OSR yet?
Come on, people. You're going to make fun of my glasses, Bruno.
No, I'm not. And I'm not going to get on screen because I don't want anyone to see my outfit.
He's wearing his outfit that he's wearing on Sunday. Come on, do a flash.
No.
Do a run past.
What?
That says it all. So there you go. That's the cards today, peeps. Ta-dee! I probably should take my glasses off, shouldn't I? So that it doesn't have glare in the background. Although now I'm going to have glasses marks on me. The trials and tribulations of life. Here we go. I don't know if it'll be able to do it properly. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's the best one I'm going to get because it doesn't like this colour. It's like, oh, freaking out. So thank you very much for coming by today. Most appreciative of all of you. And we will be back live in the flesh at OSR in a couple of days and next Friday. But OSR is going to be epic, so make sure you don't miss out. And remember, even if you can't come live, all okay, you get the recording for life. And even if you don't have the products, doesn't matter because it's all fun fold cards. Use what you have on hand. We have a lot of different inspiration using the same fun fold card, but using different products. So that will give you a lot of ideas on how you can mix things up. Maybe even change the orientation. I was like, what's this? The orientation of the card. and it'll give you a lot of different tips and tricks that we know you're going to absolutely love. So looking forward to seeing you all in a couple of days, and big hugs to every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support with our tutorials, with online stamping retreat, the classes, everything that you do for us. We're so appreciative, and all of those that have joined as well. So big hugs to all of you. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. We really appreciate you, and we shall see you in a few days. So make sure you sign up, and yes, love to you all. Ciao for now, everyone. Bye. See you soon. Bye, everyone.